I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found.
What is up, guys? I'm Serenity.
And I am Sierra.
And today's video is a little different. Today we are doing a What's in My Purse video, Rush Edition. I did go through the formal recruitment process, as you guys may know from watching previous videos. And I am in the sorority of Alpha Chi Omega at the University of Florida. And Sierra's about to go through
I will
it.
be rushing in the fall, so I'm super excited. I'm actually going to take every tip and trick that I learned from Serenity and apply it through my own process.
So I do have notes of a lot of different things that I do want to touch base on you because there's so much to rush. I don't want to go out on a rampage, but I will film another video talking about how the formal recruitment process goes if that's something that you guys are interested in. So comment down below if that's something that you would love to hear from me. But first, we're just going to talk about the basics of like what to carry in your purse so you're well prepared for the whole process. And so the first thing I want to touch base on is just have a purse that you feel confident in and just looks well put together. So just make sure it matches your outfit. You don't have to spend bank on that purse. Like, this purse is a Steve Madden purse. So yes, it is a name brand, but Sierra got it for $7 at Marshall's, right?
A steal.
Yes, a steal. So you don't have to break the bank on
just make sure it matches your outfit.
Yeah, go to Marshall's, find a cute purse. Go to Target. Target has some really cute purses out right now. I literally just got one for when we went to New York. So I'm going to go on to the video and see you there. Okay, so first thing I would say to keep in your purse is a water bottle, because you do so much talking to so many different girls. You just don't want to get dehydrated, and you just want to make sure that your body is well hydrated throughout the whole process.
Because it's a long process.
It's a very long process. The University of Florida has 18 chapters, so you're talking all these days in a row. So you just want to make sure that you're well hydrated. Another thing is make sure you have some sort of snack, protein bar, something, because during my recruitment process, whenever I was going through it, I was stuck in a house because it was storming, because it always rains in Florida around mid-afternoon. It was storming, it was lightning, so they weren't going to let us walk to the next house. So I was stuck, and I was like, thank God I had a protein bar, because I needed that. We were stuck there for at least an hour. So those are my first two essentials, I guess, food items that I would say.
This is probably one of the most important.
Oh, this is actually very important when you get further into the more dressed up rounds, like prefs and round 3 and so on. When you start wearing heels, carry a pair of comfy shoes in your purse with you. These are just some Sanuk sandals that I can just slide on very easily. Comfy, and you do a lot of walking. A lot. So, because you have to walk to home base, walk to all the houses, you do a lot of walking. So the last thing you want is blisters, because those blisters will only get worse throughout the days as you're wearing more uncomfortable shoes, because it just escalates. Another thing that I would recommend having is something like a setting spray, or this Mark Badinsky spray. This is the aloe one. I just think it's really nice, especially for Florida. Yeah. It's humid, it's hot. It just refreshes your face before going into the house. So you do look put together and you feel good and refreshed. So another onto being put together would be, yes, deodorant, because I don't know, it just gets so hot and sweaty that when you start feeling gross and you just apply some fresh deodorant.
You don't want to smell. No.
Yeah, you just back up. You never know how you're feeling. You want to make sure that you have it. It's better to be more prepared than less prepared. Okay.
The most important.
These Clean and Clear oil absorbing sheets, they were my lifesavers during the recruitment process. They work so well at blotting any oils from your face. You're walking and talking, and it's just so hot and humid, especially in Florida. I've said that so many times, but
it is.
It just really is. And so it just absorbs any oil from your face. I'll show you what one of them looks like. So you literally just open it like this, in case some of you guys haven't seen it. You peel it off, nice and easy. Blot your T-zone. I probably have some oils right now. Yeah. You blot your
Kind of
T-zone.
gross to look at.
It's kind of gross to look at,
but it's also really amusing. Like, you know when you take one of the poor
so
like
even when
blackhead
it's
things?
even when it's raining and like you were to get wet and you get water on your face, you can just blot it with that.
Rain.
Oh yeah, it rains in Florida about. It's raining right now. What time is it right now? Like 4:30?
4:50.
Yeah, 4:50. So it rains around sometime between 1 and 4 in Florida. So carrying an umbrella, so important. So if you live in a state and you're rushing in a state that's rainy and just the weather's unexpected like it is in Florida.
Especially hurricane season.
Oh, yes. Make sure you have an umbrella. The last thing you want is your hair to get all wet and frizz up even more than it already is. And back to the Clean and Clear oil blotting sheets. Our pie kais, some schools call them rogamas, but at the University of Florida, we call them pie kais. They will pass around like coffee filters to blot, but I found that these just work so much better. They don't take your makeup off. They actually just pick up the oil.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about messing up your makeup. It really does just absorb the oils on your face. Another thing, this touches along with the deodorant. Just a perfume, like a portable body spray or perfume. I just have this Victoria's Secret. I think, it's Tease perfume. I keep it in my purse like always.
On a daily basis.
Yeah, whether I'm rushing or running errands, you never know. So just freshen up before a house, especially when you've been going all day long. You want to feel fresh and clean and not gross like you've been out in the hot sun. Okay, another thing that I found very common is like, see these areas where you like just break out, like your chin, or they just tend to like come off. I don't know if anyone else, their makeup comes off on their nose. You can some concealer, just put it on your face. You can dab it in with your finger. You could keep a brush, whatever. But it's always so nice to have concealer because if you have a freaking pimple showing through and you want him gone, some concealer. And this is just the Maybelline Super Stay one. Super cheap, super inexpensive. So if I were to lose it, I'm not like losing my $20 Tarte Shape Tape concealer. This is literally just, I think, a $3 or $4 concealer from Target. And it really just gets the job done. I use this all the time.
And these two.
Okay.
Kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah, these two things go hand in hand for freshening up your makeup because sometimes you're under those tints and you're waiting like 10-15 minutes for your next party to start, and that's the best time to freshen up. So this is the Mark Badinsky Rose Lip Balm.
I love this stuff.
Yeah, it's basically just like a chapstick. So if you have a matte lip gloss on or matte lipstick on or like any sort of lipstick and you feel it like cracking up, just apply some sort of chapstick or lip balm over it, and it should just, freshen it up and not make it look gross and cracky.
Mattified and
Yeah, it just kind of brings it together. And then I also have this lip gloss in my purse. It's the Purity Pink Chocolate Macaroon.
It smells so
lip
good.
gloss. It smells so good. Look, you just put it on your lips and it adds a nice shimmer to it.
Yeah, so
Look
it depends on
I don't know
your
how
makeup look.
I don't know how well you can see. Let's see, it just adds a nice shimmer to your lips. So if you are doing a more natural lip, that's nice to put over
More
it.
for touching up.
Oh yeah, more touch-ups. I keep so many lip glosses in my purse, so of course I'm going to keep that many.
Because you never know what your makeup looks like or what you need.
Yeah, so this is the Tutti Frutti, what's the shade? Show Me Your Coconuts lip gloss. Okay, it smells so good. Have you smelled it?
No.
It smells so good.
Oh my goodness.
Tutti Frutti by Too Faced. Show Me Your Coconuts. And it actually has color to it. It's not just like a sheer.
Yeah, it does.
It actually has color to it. So it's nice to touch your lips up with. And also mascara, because it is a long day. And I feel like whenever you have, no matter how good the mascara is, when you have mascara on all day, I feel like your lashes
need a pick-me-up.
Yes, they need a pick-me-up. Like, they just start to droop a little.
So you can even pack a lash curler because you can curl your lashes in between.
Yeah, I just didn't know where my lash curler was, to be honest with you guys.
I need to get a new curler.
One.
But, so you can curl your lashes so then your eyes just look bigger. But adding a little bit extra mascara on does the same exact thing.
Yeah, if you feel like you need a fix-in on your makeup, just good old mascara. This is the NYX Worth the Hype mascara, by the way. So another...
I actually like that mascara. I'm not going to lie.
It is really good, especially for touch-ups. So it's another mascara that is not super expensive, that if you were to lose it, you're not going to cry because you didn't spend $20, $30 on it, you know?
And then next thing for touch up would probably be this Urban Decay, you know, it's just an Urban Decay press powder. Any press powder can do, you know, you have your little...
I packed this one because it has a mirror in it. So then that way I could actually look at myself and use it for my other items.
And when you're feeling oily, you can easily just take this little thing. You know, it does the job. It's not the best thing ever, but the little...
That powder actually is the best
powder's
thing
the
ever.
best thing ever, but the little sponge thing, it does a job. It can help you refreshen the areas on your skin. So that's most definitely a need. And then next thing would probably be these.
Oh my gosh, a portable charger. Okay, so in between rounds and stuff like that, after I went to houses, I was taking notes. And I was writing them on my phone, writing them down on the pamphlets and stuff like that they gave us. Just writing everything down. I was keeping track of stuff. So you're gone all day. And my phone battery does not last all day. So just any portable charger. This is a fuel rod that I got from Disney, from one of those machines. You literally just trade them out. It's amazing. But besides the point. So just charge it up, throw it in your bag, because you never know when you're going to need your phone. And I would call Sierra at the end of the day and be like, yo, pick me up. Or call one of my roommates, pick me up.
I'd pick Sonny up.
I've been walking all day, man.
Yeah. Okay, you have a pen. I don't really know that.
Okay, so I have a pen because they do give you a pamphlet that you can write in and take notes about the different houses. So, like, after I went to Beta, I wrote that I talked to a girl named Sierra, you know, just hypothetically, and you just write about it so that you remember it. Because you do go to
Writing
so
your
many
notes is the same thing.
Yeah, you go to so many houses. Yeah, I did it a lot of my notes inside my phone. Like, they're literally still there to this day, almost a year later.
Yeah.
But having a pen's handy because you never know when you're going to need to write things down. And inside the houses, they do give you, like, papers during one of the rounds about the finances and stuff like that. So it's nice to take notes on and be like, okay, so this is what the final price will be and stuff. Yeah, it's just nice to be prepared. It's just like, it's something that's so crazy, you need to take notes because it's such a long process. You don't want to forget, because there were houses that I liked and I forgot because I didn't necessarily take the best notes on. And it wasn't anything because I didn't like the house or I didn't like the girls. I just was so overwhelmed I didn't take notes. And then I was
very overwhelming process.
Yeah, I just was like, well, I should have taken notes because I really liked the house of Beta. You know. Okay, another thing, this is important, especially for me because I am a germaphobe. So being around so many people, I was like, oh my gosh, I need a shower now. Hand sanitizer. And it doesn't matter what type, anything. Hand sanitizer is super duper important. You're touching all these girls. You're like shaking hands and meeting people, and you're just going different places that you've never been. And there's so many different people. You're surrounded by so many different people. It's just really important to have hand sanitizer to make sure that you're not spreading any germs or getting sick, because your immune system is down because you are so go.
Last thing.
Okay, a mint. Okay, get Tic Tacs.
Pack of gum.
Tic Tacs, no gum.
Oh.
Tic Tacs, any sort of breath mints. But don't have gum because, sorry, you never know when there's going to be a trash can, and you don't want to go into a house chewing gum, because then you're like talking to a girl and you're chewing gum and it just looks kind of rude. Like, you wouldn't go into an interview chewing gum.
That's true.
Like, think about that. You're not going to go into an interview chewing gum because you don't want to accidentally smack gum and then just look like you're disrespectful and don't care about what the person's saying. You're, like, more focused on popping bubbles with your gum. And, like, Sierra, when she's nervous, she pops her gum.
I do.
Her bad habit is popping gum. So she doesn't want to be in a house and a girl talking to her and her popping her gum. That looks like Sierra's completely unentertained. So, I mean, that's just something that I found. Like, you never know where you're going to find a trash can. So it's just, like, a breath mint. And I feel like,
you don't want to excuse yourself to spit gum out.
You don't want to have to be like, can I spit my gum out? No, just be prepared.
And watching someone spit gum out is like kind of one of the weirdest things. Like, oh, let me just spit my gum out.
I mean, if you are chewing gum, I'm sure the house is not going to drop you. but I'm just saying in general, like from a professional standpoint, like you wouldn't go into an interview chewing gum, so why would you go into an interview with these girls chewing gum? To a sense, I mean, it's not as intense as an actual strict interview. But that was about it. Let me make sure I don't have anything extra in my purse. Yeah, that was it.
Besides here, you have like feminine products.
Oh yeah, one thing hair that I forgot to say. Hair ties, like okay, like a scrunchie, like one of these, or any sort of scrunchie that's not going to crease your hair. Because I'm telling you, when I was walking, this is what I would do. I would throw my hair back like this because it's so hot and humid. I would throw it back in an ugly bun like this, and I would continue walking to the house. And then I'd get there, and I'd be like, all right, time to get down. And then I'd have my little portable brush, which I also didn't say because I lost my portable brush. But you can get them for Dollar Tree for $1, so it's okay. I would just brush through my hair.
Yeah.
And I was ready. So it just gets really hot and humid in Florida, so I felt like that helped my hair from frizzing up and whatnot, and I looked well put together. So yeah, one of those mini portable brushes, sorry I lost mine, I'm awful, but you can get those from I think the Target dollar section, the Dollar Tree, Walmart. You can get them literally anywhere, and they just throw in your purse.
So yeah, that was pretty much
it for the video. If you guys do want me to go into a more like in-depth video about the rush process, please let me know. Comment down below. I would love to do it. I actually really enjoyed the rush process, even though it was
I'm super excited.
A really long week and a few days. I think it was a little over a week. It was a long process, like but I really did overall enjoy it. I liked talking to so many different people. You meet so many different people. Just be open-minded, guys, and have fun. Make the best of it. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
If you liked this video, please like. And if you do want to see more videos like this, don't be afraid to comment down below and let me know. Bye, guys.